Bienvenidos, bienvenidas al canal de Tony Gamer, tu canal de videojuegos.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He's currently tied for third.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Was it a good line? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, just missed. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And down it goes. Currently has a share of second place. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. going with the hybrid. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that one. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This is for the cut stuff. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for top spot. Opting for the 5-wood. A quality shot, that. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at -3 for the round. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from 110 yards out. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. That's frustrating. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. And choosing the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot. This one's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Well, that was pure. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, nice looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 5 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nicely holed and for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Quality shot, that one. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Oh, well done. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What a quality shot that was.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently sitting in first place. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. And down she goes. Our current leader is up by accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A well holed. Now an impressive 9 under par with just a few holes remaining.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Going with the 6 iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh my, right by the hole. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Ouch, that hurts. Well, what a wonderful display this has been. Hole this putt, you'll sign off on a 60. And there you have it, the winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I gotta say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Pues ahí está, un nuevo trofeo en un campo en un recorrido que me ha gustado bastante, ha estado bastante interesante y me ha gustado mucho la manera de acercarme a los hoyos, ese tiro antes del hoyo, la verdad es que la mayoría casi los he clavado, es algo que me ha gustado bastante, estoy muy contento por este recorrido y espero que sigamos en la misma tónica en futuros recorridos. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo y os espero en futuros vídeos. Adiós. Muchísimas gracias por haberos pasado por el vídeo, espero que os haya gustado y si os ha gustado no olvidéis dejar like y suscribiros al canal. Muchas gracias y hasta un próximo vídeo. Adiós.